But one second here. The mic is still in front of my face. Why is it still... Was it acting like this? Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute this world. Oh, nope, that is my phone. Damn it. That is so weird. When I'm out of the... When I'm up at the stationary range, it's like the mic just dies. Like, it actually works in world space. I know if chat's over there. No, my mic's... Okay, I need to rearrange things again. Hey, chat. Sorry for everything being super scuffed right now. There we go. Hello. Oh my god, there's a delay on the... Okay, let's see, it's this one, right? Okay. Put you here. Put you here. And I hear my stuff being weird. What's going on? I'm doing good. I'm kind of flustered right now, but... And I'm not feeling, like, super great today, but... Hey, we're gonna have a stream. You're gonna have a stream. I might have to end it early, though. We'll see what happens. I don't like the idea of ending it early, though. You guys know I don't like ending stream early. But, yeah, I wasn't feeling great at the start of stream. Or not at the start of stream, before stream started. Oh my... Trick, why? Not... Oh my god. Biff, you guys need to behave yourselves. You hear me? Behave. Chat, I need you to behave. Behave or you get the shakies. Oh, I had to turn off my big fan, so it's already starting to feel... It's already starting to feel a little warm in here. Yeah. I'm not feeling good. I don't know. I just probably need a little rest. I've been working every day so hard, and I might just be really extra tired right now. I had myself... What did I have for breakfast today? I'm pretty sure oh, questionable. It's a little late now to take my medicine. I'm pretty sure I took my morning medicine. What did I eat, though? I can't remember. Oh, right, I had a frozen dinner. Maybe that's why I don't feel great. I had a Salisbury steak and macaroni and cheese frozen dinner for breakfast, so... Maybe that's why I'm not feeling super great right now. Oh, get some eepies? Nah, I'm not gonna get some sleep right now. I'm gonna do this for a bit. Oh, right, I gotta meet the world. Because, this world doesn't appear to have a... interface in order for me to meet the music. I don't like when they do that in places. I prefer when they give me the option of, like, I don't want to listen to your copyrighted music while I'm in this world. I want to play some music in the background. Because... I mean, you're probably not making worlds for streamers, but yeah, whatever. It's nice to have the option to turn off certain world music and listen to whatever I want. You have another Dimitri too. There's another poser. You have another imposter, Michi. You like the image that I did? Nice. I'm glad you guys like that. I'm really happy with how it turned out. There's some stuff on it I kind of wish I could improve on, but at this point, it's probably best to move on to the next image. Like, I wish I could have done a better job with the background. I'm not really good at doing trees. I've never really been very good with rendering trees, so... like, grass and little stones and even some water and... I can do some of the stuff, but there's a lot of it that I really want to improve and get better with. And I think a big part is just, like, figuring out how to design or how to render tree. Oh my god, why is my shit acting up? It's like cutting off stuff that I'm saying. Ugh, okay, anyways. What do you mean beep beep? Okay, weird. I don't think I touched anything. Why would it be beeping? It was the same one? You still have your imposter? Have you figured out anything about your imposter? Are you sure you didn't just make a separate profile on your Switch? Or maybe your cousin did? You, like, visited your cousin, didn't you? You're maining Google at Duelates now. Oh man, I'm so sad that I missed extra work yesterday. Or this weekend. I didn't realize it was starting up this weekend, so I did not put time into extra work, and then I found out that, like, Saturday evening, really late at night, I noticed that Liver was doing on their stream. Oh my god. Why? God, you guys. Oh my god, you guys. Stop it. Stop it. Yazida babe. Alright, thank you for the hydrate. Wap. Ooh. This bottle tastes a little funny. Yes, welcome in, Vapor. Oh, man. I started working on the next Craftoria today. I need to record something else, though. I don't know if I'm going to put Craftoria up this Thursday. I might save Craftoria for a couple of weeks from now. We'll see what happens. I need to see what I have. But I did mention wanting to kind of diversify my long-form content a bit, so... You miss Corpse? Yeah, I miss Corpse too. Corpse is pretty good, but apparently he moved on from Splatoon, so... It was nice having you two carry me during matches. Even if I wasn't really contributing too much. Susan. But it really made for a fun team dynamic with you two actually doing all the work and then Pars and I being silly in the back. But, you know, people, like, their interests change and people move on from stuff, so... Corpse is off doing other things now. Maybe I'll keep coming back occasionally and joining us for some matches here and there. Here and there, not here and then. You got bronze and egg short. Ah, man. I actually completely missed that it was extra work this weekend. I really wish I had noticed that sooner. The update for Craftoria got rid of all the TP commands. Did it? Did it, or did Kill update the permissions to, like, not allow those? I don't know what the update actually changed. But I know Kill put in a request to update the Craftoria server. He might have changed some stuff. Excuse me. I hope everybody was able to update their packs pretty. They have to update their packs without much issue. I know when I went to update my Craftoria to try and get ready to play on the server later, I had trouble figuring out where I needed to go, but I'm using GD launchers, so maybe that had something to do with it. In either case, yeah, I don't know. Kel didn't mention anything about getting rid of backer TPA commands. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. So, yeah. Oh my god. Ah. So yeah, I started working on the Craftoria episode today. The next Craftoria episode today. Oh god, there's like 9 parts in the video that I recorded for it. I may have gone a little extra long recording this one, but I do believe there was like a lot of sections where I was just traveling in silence. So I kind of maybe went a bit longer because I was expecting to really like truncate some sections of the video where I was traveling a huge distance. Like, oh, it's gonna take me a while to get over there, so I'm just not gonna say anything, and I'm going to... I'm just gonna travel to where I need to go, so that when I go to edit it, I'm gonna see just like a large section of just like no audio on it. And that way I'll know, like, okay, so this is where I was just traveling, so I can cut it here and cut it here, and then just time-lapse this section. Or just skip it entirely and edit in a transition into it. So yeah, there's like 9 parts of that video I have to edit. I think some of them might be a little short though, because while I was playing to record it, there was a lot. There was a couple of sections where Java just crashed and I had to Alt F4 out of the game. And so there's some of those 9 parts are just like 2 or 3 minutes of Minecraft itself just like losing its mind. So yeah, I'm hoping that it's not gonna be super long, so that I can edit. There's something that I'm not gonna need to make like super aggressive cuts in. If I have to like make really aggressive cutting in the editing process, I guess I'll have to do that. I did see another game that I thought might be really fun to record off stream and make a video out of. I just need to figure out if anybody can join me for it. It was something about a mouse and Mouse and Wiring or something. I don't know what the name was. I can't remember what it was. But it's like local co-op, so I might not be able to do anything with that after all. But it's like this little mouse and robot, and I guess it's supposed to be kind of like It Takes Two or something. Only it's free, so I was like, this might be a good video to make here. We shall see. Either case, I'm looking for other videos, ideas that I can do. Yeah, Kizzy. Oh, why am I yawning so much? Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm listening to lo-fi. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just like extra tired because, yeah, I've been working really hard lately. I don't actually take time off. I mean, that's not fair. I do take a little bit of time after stream before I go to bed to kind of unwind, but that's about it. I haven't, like, taken a day to not focus on something stream-related. I'm always focusing on, like, oh, is this stream-related? I need to do something. I need to actually get something done. I am hippie. I'm not hippie. You can't prove I'm hippie. You can't prove I'm hippie. My headphones are slipping off. There you go. I have a private Discord that only has me in it that I can make notes in. I have a full list of games in there that I was like, I could make LP series out of this game, this game, this game, this game, this game. I just need to go through that list and find one to actually start working on. Oh man. One of these days, guys, I'm gonna get big home and get, like, all kinds of... We're gonna get monetization on Red Twitch as well. We're gonna get all kinds of gift subs, and we're gonna get other ad revenue. And I'll be able to hire an editor to help me with video making. And I'll be able to pay them instead of being like, I can pay you with exposure. I'm not doing that, by the way. I am not gonna offer somebody exposure. Yeah, if you had it for me, people will notice that, and then you'll get other jobs. Think of it as an investment in your future. You spend your time here not working for free. Think of it as an internship. You video edit for me, and you develop the skills to go do video editing for other bigger streamers. That is so manipulative and predatory. I am not doing that. I will not engage in that. That being said, if you guys go get fan art of me from somebody and you pay them, I might use that as thumbnail art. Thumbnail? Thumbnail. Please, let me just change faces. Actually, I don't even know what, like, the implications of using fan commission work for thumbnail artists. I know, Mori Calliope says that she keeps going on to Pixiv to look for fan art to use as thumbnails. Apparently, that's okay, I guess. But then again, I think there's, like, regulations for Cover Corp that basically say that any, like, fan art or whatever done of our streamer characters, IPs, whatever, that those can be used or something. I don't exactly know for sure. but apparently Cover's pretty good about letting fans do like fan merch and stuff. That's like what Pokey does. He does a whole bunch of HoloLive related, like stickers, posters, keychains, and stuff. So there's like some sort of agreement there that certain companies will let you create merch of their IPs within a certain threshold, I guess. Stop. Okay. In the. I need to stop. And I need to stop yawning. I'm not streaming. I need to stop yawning. I'm gonna blame it on the lo-fi. The vibes are way too chill for me, and they're making me very eepy. I mean, I'm not eepy, but they're making me yawn a lot. Not that I'm eepy, I'm just yawning. You gonna ask in a coin to make some art of me, bruh? I mean, that's up to you if you want to do that. You guys can do what you want. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys to bug people or whatever. I feel like that's a bad thing for me to do, to be like telling you guys have artist friends, bug them to draw pictures of me or whatever. Nah, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna put it that way. You guys can do whatever you want. So, yeah. I'm very low energy today, I guess. Probably not helping that we have this music going. This is some really nice chill music. This is ASMR stream where I just yawn the entire time. There you guys go. You wanted an... Actually, I don't think you guys wanted ASMR. You guys don't want ASMR. At least not from this voice. We don't have a mommy voice here. So yeah, I need to go look at my listen. Do I want to do a... I'm not very good at Retopia, but I do enjoy that game. I don't know if I can make a long play series out of... Do like a video for that. Do you want the ballad ASMR? Nope, you don't. None of my voices sound good. This one's all crackly and staticky, and apparently, according to Kelmar, it's very screechy. Then my normal voice is very just nasally or something. I don't know. Don't have that appealing e-boy voice. Door says is good. Okay. Oh, and it was an update to peak. Man, I hope everybody's able to join on Friday. I really want to play Peak with everybody. Even if we're gonna have to get a mod going in order to get 5 players in the lobby. I want to play with my friends, and I want to play with Sarah. Sarah's actually... Well, I mean, Sarah's technically a friend, too. I don't know why I separated Sarah out like that. Sarah, I consider Sarah a friend. And I want to play with them more often. I want to play games with Sarah more often. And like I said, I want to play Peak with everybody on Friday, including Mars, including Pars, including Autumn. I want to play Peak with everybody. It's so much fun playing with them. Even if Autumn just constantly dies and flops and all of that stuff. I told you guys the other day that I was watching Autumn's VOD of that stream. And just watching them flop around, just evaporate their stamina in like 2 seconds. And the entire time I was like face palming. Like, bruh, what are you doing? Oh man, I don't know what Autumn was thinking. What is happening here? It's like a weird line of pixels in my vision. Oh, tell me on the left lens too. Please tell me it's not getting bigger. Oh my, I hope I don't have to get a new quest too. I can't tell if it's crawling higher on my screen or not. Oh, that would suck if I need to figure out some way to get another quest too. We need more Sarah. We need more Sarah. We need more time with Sarah, playing games and having fun. And Hero too. Like I said, he was kind of cool, but he's also kind of a nerd. Hero's a huge nerd. I kind of want to try turning this thing on and off again to see if that fixes the lens, but at the same time... Oh, no, now it's on this screen. Okay. So it must be, like, rendering in the browser. Okay, weird. Hero is a bully. You were a bully. But he also gets bullied too, so... it works out. I don't know, I think he likes I think he enjoys being that entire character of like, he kind of bullies other people when he gets bullied too. I think he enjoys it. He's like playing the heel or something. Is this thing attached to me? It is, okay. That's good. Oh man. But yeah, we've had some funny moments with Hero. And I don't think he's a bad person, so yeah, it would be nice to play with him too. I need to DM him and see what's going on. Hero's a cool bully. He's one of those things. I don't know if I would refer to Hero as cool. He's pretty chill. He's okay. And he seems like a good person. So, yeah. I don't know if I would refer to him as cool, though. I'm not gonna say he's like anything bad, though, so... He's cool adjacent. He's in the vicinity of cool, let's put it that way. He's not quite cool, but he's also not, like, uncool. Does that make any sense? It does? That's good, because I don't know if it made sense to me. So, yeah. Oh yeah, the peak update. They added a new biome to it, didn't they? Supposedly they added the mesa biome. So I'm wondering, does that mean there's like an extra section in the game now? Or is it just like random whether or not you get like the ice zone versus the mesa? Instead of it always being like beach, jungle, caldera, and then the volcano. Jungle, then the ice zone. Then the caldera. And then the volcano. Which is weird because I thought the caldera was part of a volcano. Or like it was the part of the volcano where everything comes out of. I could be wrong. I could definitely be wrong. Dude. Now let me double check something real quick. No messages from the Discord Europe. Okay, so nobody is planning to join in, I guess. Nah. I miss hanging out with my friends in VR. Nobody wants to hang out with me anymore. I think we went fishing that one time and that was it. Pars is in the server? Yeah, like I said, I don't think Pars wants to do VR with me anymore. I'm saying. Hydrate? Okay, I'll take a drink. Luckily, I put my water bottle right here. Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, I'm worried this thing is gonna just roll off my bed. There we go. Alright, it should be stuck in place now. Right next to my phone. That I can't even look at or anything. My vision is obstructed. Can't look at anything in my room. bum, bum, bum. What should I talk about? I've already talked about video editing for... Oh! I kind of don't want to say anything because I'm worried it's going to immediately go down. No, we did hit 800 on YouTube. Petchy, petchy, petchy. We hit 800 subscribers on YouTube. I'm happy we made it there finally. I was wondering when we were gonna hit it because for the last week or so, it's been going up maybe 1 or 2 every 3 or 4 days. To the point where I was actually wondering, like, are we actually going to hit 800 anytime soon? And if we do hit 800, is it at all possible for us to get to 1,000 before the end of the year? I don't know if we're gonna hit 1,000. I might need to like pull back on some of my expectations. It might be more. Maybe we'll hit 900 by the end of the year. Maybe I should lower our end of the year goal to 900 instead of 1,000. The 1,000 might be a little bit high. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know what happened yesterday. I should do a celebration on stream. Do a 800 subscriber milestone stream. We could do that. I don't know what I would do for it. I don't know what special thing I would do for that anybody would be interested in. And also, like, 200 more... That would be 200 away from 1,000, which is, like, our real milestone goal. Play Splatoon? We do that normally anyways. Not as much as we used to, but we still do play Splatoon quite often. I hope it's picking up the right camera. Hold on. Yeah, it is. Okay. That's good. That's good to know. It is picking up the right camera. Ew, okay. Play Fortnite. I already told you guys that's gonna be a subathon goal. Fortnite is gonna be a subathon goal for whenever I need to raise money or something. Because I feel like you guys are more motivated to make me play Fortnite. You guys would love to see my pain. So if I use that as a subathon goal, I can motivate you guys to donate more to me. So I'll raise more money. You might have to be a donathon instead, though, because if it's a subathon, half of that is going to Twitch. It's like 50-50 revenue split with Twitch. I might just have to make it a donathon and just count whatever donations are down or sent. That way only PayPal takes a cut. Not Twitch and then PayPal. Yeah, we're gonna take half of this sub. And then PayPal's gonna take another % off the top of that. Yeah, my eye itches. No, okay. I can't tell if it's getting worse on both ones, but I'm pretty sure this is like in-world. It's a problem with the world. There we go. Should we go dark today, or should we stick with the shiny? World of Warships Legends. I did a sponsorship for World of Warships a long time ago. That was really fun. I enjoyed it. I think that's also when that was also around the time I did a sponsorship for War Thunder. Both of those games are really fun, but I just had to like move on to the next thing because I was just trying to raise money for computer replacement computer parts that I needed. I think that's when I was raising money for my 3070. One of my friends said at 3070 that they said they would sell me for the price of the 3060 I was looking at. So I was like, oh, okay, let's do that. It's an upgrade. It's not a huge upgrade, but it's definitely an upgrade from the 3060. So I was like, yeah, I'll take that. And then I did. Welcome in, Red Corn. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Found it. Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh man, unfortunately my computer isn't set up in order to enable virtualization right now. And from what I remember, it does sound like if I try to change it so that it will allow virtualization so that I could do those mobile game offers, it would cause my computer to reformat the entire hard drive because it has to restructure the file thing. It has to restructure the file system, which means it's going to delete everything, so... Unfortunately, I cannot do mobile game sponsorship offers right now. And I'll have to wait till the next time I do a major install on my computer, and then I can be like, okay, well, I need to install it so that I can do these again without having, like, a huge problem. Because, like, reinstalling my entire computer, OS and everything was, like, a major pain in the butt. And I ended up losing some stuff that I was working on for stream. Mostly, like, my VTuber model. Or, not VTuber, my VRChat model. Ended up losing some of that stuff. So, I don't think I want to go through that again anytime soon. Not until I have maybe another hard drive to install. Not a hard drive, a SSD or an M2. And then I would need to get a license for Windows so that I don't have to deal with it being like more. Or you can't customize your Windows at all. You need to give us like $500 for a Windows 11 key. And bruh. And I don't know where the last key I had went off to. So yeah, I don't know. Matt is a huge pain right now. I've heard all of those, like, oh, you go into the command prompt and you type in this command and it's supposed to work. Or you go to these websites and they give you all of these keys that are supposed to work. None of those worked out, and I don't want to, like, screw it up and really mess up my computer setup. So I might just, like, try and find a cheap OEM key somewhere. I think there are websites that'll sell you a Windows 11 OEM key for like $20 or something. I just need to go around and look. See if I can find one. And then try and get it registered to my account. Welcome in, Cheer. Hope you're having a good Monday. Dun, dun, dun. I might try a different world. This one's... the visual problem is getting a little more intense. We try a different world. Let's try this one. Okay, the thing when... Oh no, it's still there. I can still slightly see it. What is causing that? Oh, I hope I never have to replace... I'm probably going to have to someday, but... And I just don't want to replace my quests right now. I feel like that's gonna be a huge pain in the butt. Draw black screen. It does it whenever we change worlds. It should be good now. Yeah. Once we load into a new world, it comes back. Linux. The problem with Linux is that a lot of the software I use isn't available on there. I have a bunch of license keys for Windows stuff, so... And I also don't know how to use Linux. Everybody brings up Linux whenever you start talking about OSs. There's inevitably like, oh, you should use Linux, you should use Ubuntu, you should use... I don't know how to use any of that stuff, and it's more of a hassle for me to like try and figure it out and get everything to work. Make sure all of my hardware works with it too, and nah. And this is easier to rely on my Windows and my Windows stuff. Server's down? Wonder what happened. Are you talking about the Minecraft server? Or something else? Could have been anything. Let me double check real quick. Let me double check with on the Discord. Discord, here you go. You probably just like ping Kelmar and mention it's down. This phone is those. I need a new phone too. stuff is falling apart on me. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. All right. Here we go. Question mark? Alright. I sent the message in staff chat. I don't know if Kel's gonna notice it or not. It's back? Oh, okay. You told Doris to hit you while you were using a new spell? Okay, that might have been it, yeah. If there's like too many things happening all at once, it might have overwhelmed the server and crashed it. The guys need to behave. Kel's got a much shorter fuse than I do. Look, I had to talk to him about Lucid earlier today. Apparently Lucid did a couple of things, and Lucid's habit of like trying to grieve people, like dragging everybody around and grabbing them, and then also randomly murdering us. Apparently that's been getting on Kill's nerves, so I had to talk to him about that. I had to warn Lucid about that, but I had to talk to Kel and just tell him like, listen, Lucid comes off as like a really young person, so like you probably just need to, you know, we just need to like let him know that like, hey, stuff isn't really, your behavior maybe isn't the greatest. Maybe you should tone that down a bit. It's why you move bases. Are you moving bases because of Lucid? We might have to... Okay, we might have to talk to Lucid then. Kel was saying that nobody else has complained about him, but apparently if other people do have complaints and he's just... and nobody's just saying anything, I might need to, like, talk to him and just ask him to, like, you know, calm down with some of that behavior. I'm pretty sure he's just, like, a young... He's, like, a young kid, and he's, like, very... you know, very enthusiastic about things, but I don't think he's, like, ill-intentioned. I don't think he has bad intentions. I think he's just, like, really a zoomer or something. You just stay resilient or talent because he's young? Yeah. It's kind of what I've been doing. I just ignore him whenever he starts getting up to that behavior. I try to, like, let him know, like, hey, you need to calm down. Yeah, 1 second here, let me... Okay, so yeah, that visual glitch is actually still happening. Well, where are you guys, like, so close to me? Where's my camera? Hold on. Get away. You guys need to back up a bit. Am I leaning? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that visual glitch. It's still happening down there, so I'm gonna have to... Oh no, I hope I don't need his... No, man, I hope I don't need to replace the quest. I might have to replace it. Damn it. How much are quest 2s right now? I know Autumn upgraded to a quest 3, but I don't think I'll be able to upgrade to a quest 3. I might have to see if I can get a, like, refurbished quest 2. If I can't figure out, like, how to fix this visual issue. Oh, man. I hope it's not. I hope it doesn't come to them. Yeah, it's getting worse. Could it be a software issue? I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later, I guess. Nothing I can do about it right now, but continue streaming. Anyways, yeah, so... Yeah, apparently, like, Lucid messed up some of Kill's some of the machines that Kill set up. Apparently, Lucid messed with them and broke some of the stuff in the process. So, yeah, Kill has a much shorter, I was gonna say attention span. No, he has a much shorter fuse than I do. Now, I was telling Kill that the whole antagonizing thing is... Maybe it's because he sees Kel and I antagonize. People see Kel and I antagonize each other all the time, so maybe they think it's okay to just push Kel's buttons endlessly, but, I mean, Kel and I know each other for a long time. So, yeah, and I also try not to push Kel too far. And I definitely don't just, like, grab him and start running around with him or pulling him away from stuff in the middle of where he's working on. So I try to keep it, like, not physical or anything. So I do antagonize Kill, but there's, like, a limit, guys. You gotta remember to just, like, you know... be respectful of each other and, you know, kind of respect each other's limits and personal spaces. I don't know. You just watch Kill all the time when you want inspiration. Yeah, there comes a point where you have to, like, give him his space. I think everybody occasionally needs to have, like, their own space, so... Yeah, like I said, even me, I was there too, because, like, Kel just kept complaining about everything that I was building at the spawn base. So I kind of just went off on my own to start making my own thing because, like, yeah, I needed my own space that I can build stuff without having to deal with Kill. Just nitpicking and ridiculing everything I was building. So, yeah, even I needed my own space. So, yeah, guys, just, like, try to be mindful and respectful of each other. Don't just randomly smite each other PvP without, you know, like, consent, I guess, I don't know. Just ban him. The thing is, I don't want to ban people without, like, good reason. And I feel like banning him without giving him a chance to correct his behavior is also not a good thing to do. So I went ahead and convinced Kel to decide, you know, just let this one slide. I will send him a couple of messages and we'll see if we can get him back in line and, you know, just get him to a place where he can be you know, he can like interact with other members of the community without just like, you know, bullying and antagonizing and griefing others or whatever. So I'm hoping like Lucid gets, you know, kind of gets on, you know, the same wavelength as everybody. But I do recognize that he is a young person, even just by the way he behaves and his voice. Like, he's joined us a couple of times in Lethal Company, so even hearing him talk, I understand that he's like really young, so he just needs to learn a little bit more about how to interact with people online, because we're not all the same age. We're not all, you know, going at that same. He seems like the kind of person that goes at a really high pace, high speed kind of thing. Not a very long attention span, maybe, or something. I don't know. So I mean, hopefully people can like, you know, find an equilibrium. PvP will set the answer? What do you mean? Will set the answer? What does that even mean? Just fight him? Well, the thing is that Doors and Lucid have... maybe even Vapor. Those guys have, like, really rusty endgame content. So they have, like, god-level gear and spells and stuff. And I'm still trying to just, like, build my little castle so I can have, like, a nice little fun RP place. I want to build a little village to terrorize pretty close, maybe at the bottom of the mountain or something. Yeah, I have like, I want to build this and I want to have stuff to do this in it and I want it to look good. You know, all of that stuff. And meanwhile, these guys are rushing the end of Cataclysm and stuff. They're fighting the Moon Lord and all kinds of, you know, super monsters. Meanwhile, I'm getting bullied by creepers still. I'm still getting bullied by phantoms. Every time I try to sleep, it never works. I don't know what's up with that. You only play rarely, but since you can play with people, yeah, it's the thing. That's why we made it a community server. We've been trying to get a community server going for quite a while here. And it's only been like recently that people have actually been playing on it. So it's basically what we wanted. We wanted you guys to have a nice place between streams or even like on Saturday streams. Which is why I do Minecraft on the community server on Saturdays. So that you guys can play with us and we have a, you know, we just have a way to interact with you guys and give you guys something fun to do in between streams too. And so, yeah. We do want you guys playing the community server. I'm not saying like it's a bad thing that you guys immediately like got to the endgame content. I'm just saying that I'm still like baby mode over here. I don't know if I could PvP loose. I don't think I could PvP Lucid at this point. I don't even know if there's any gear that could PvP Lucid. I think he's found all the endgame gear. Like, short of server commands, I don't know anybody could PvP that guy. So it's not like okay, I'm gonna fight you, and if I beat you, you're gonna behave. Otherwise, you can just, I don't know, you can keep griefing Kel. I don't know. I also don't want to agree to that. Kel paid a lot for the server, so... I don't want him to ban people, if we can help it, because, like, it's been a long time since we've had... I don't know if we've ever had, like, a fairly... Maybe the Valhelsia 6 server was okay. It wasn't, like, super active. I think this server has been super active. So, yeah, I mean... Agree to it? I'm not gonna agree to it. Kel's gonna snap. I don't want Kel to snap. Like, bro has enough trouble. Bro has enough problems. I don't need to let my community just, like, make him into a crawling... Or not crawling, a curled up ball of tears and stuff. So, yeah, like, I need... Also, like, yeah... like I said, he paid for the server, so it's not fair that he has to... like, get bullied and griefed. But at the same time, like I said, I understand that Lucid is fairly young, so I want everybody to kind of, like, figure out that, hey... maybe we need to, like, you know, chill out a little bit and, you know, be friendly. I don't want to have to, like, ban people from our community server. Like, the entire purpose is for you guys to play together, so... I mean, what good is it if we ban people from the community server, then? Especially if it's nothing, like, malicious. It's just him being, like, really young and having a short attention span. Also, welcome in, Rentaro. Hope you're having a good Monday. So, yeah. Hopefully... we can, like, figure this stuff out. Get bullied in Splatoon? That's a difference, though. That's a PvP game. I would never invite Kel to play Splatoon 3 because I understand... I've played PvP games with him. We played Destiny 2. We've probably played a couple of things. I PvP'd him in Minecraft, too. He does not take PvP very well. So, like, I understand that Kel has... despite Kel getting, like, mad the other night about me, like, just, like, calling him out on not liking certain types of RPG and being like, yeah, I do like RPGs. I like World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy, Yeah, despite him, like, flipping his lid about that, I do understand that he does not like games like Earthbound or, JRPGs. He just doesn't... those aren't his kind of thing. Same way, I understand that PvP isn't really Kel's thing. Kel really likes these, like, sandbox building games. Like, what else did we play? We played, Planet Crafters. He likes games like Planet Crafters. He likes games like Satisfactory, you know, like, really automation or building kind of games. He might have enjoyed Jump Ship. I don't exactly know, but... you know, I understand that there are certain games that he doesn't really enjoy. Or at least as far as I understand, they're not really his kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm not gonna... then we're not gonna have bullying on the community server. People are gonna have to learn to play nice. And respect each other's boundaries. He tells that grumpy cat he is. He's a very grumpy cat. But like I said before, he's been very supportive of me, so... even though, like, we kind of grate against each other, you know, he's still my friend. And I've known him for way longer than I've been streaming. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me take a drink. Kel needs pats, yeah. Probably. Oh, man. But there's also, like, there's a reason I don't really invite him to certain collabs that I do. I didn't invite him to play Phasmophobia with us. Because, like, I understand that he has, like, issues with scary stuff. Even though, to me, like, Phasmophobia isn't that really scary. Let's see what else. It was Phasmophobia. There was... I might have, like, seen if he wanted to do Fall Guys, but I don't think he really had any interest in that game. But yeah, there's, like, certain games that... To me, I'm like, I don't think Kel would enjoy this, so I'm not going to bother inviting him. Same with Methos. I have like certain groups of friends that I realize that I have to like keep separated from each other. I invited Methos to join us when I was playing with an old friend, or an older friend. Actually, no, Methos is the older friend, but like a streamer friend and her brother. And Methos snapped at her brother, and apparently later I found out that she took offense to that. And that was why, like, for months on end, she would decline more collab requests from me. Like, hey, let's do a collab. Nah, I'm sorry, I'm busy. I'm busy that day. And eventually I found out, like, oh yeah, because when we had that collab, your friend was kind of rude, so I don't know if I want to collab with you anymore. I was like, oh, okay, weird. You should have told me something sooner. Like, you probably could have, like, talked to him or something. But I figured at that point, like, I really have to, like, be mindful of, like, which of my friend groups kind of mix. It's like water and oil. Some friend groups don't mesh well together. So I do try to kind of keep things separate to a certain degree. But, you know, that's just... I just have to, like, kind of know things about my friends and be able to just say to myself, like, okay, so... These people probably will work well together, but these people probably won't work well together, so I should keep these guys separate from each other. And just do something with this other person on another night. It also includes, like, okay, Kel's probably not gonna enjoy this game, so I'm not gonna ask him about it. Or if I find a game that I think he might enjoy, that I think might be fun to play, I will mention it to him. So, yeah, I don't know. First Descendant, is that still going? I remember hearing about it briefly, but I don't remember anything about it right now. Like, it came out, and people were talking about it for like a week, and then it just disappeared. And now it's like back in the news cycle for some reason, and I don't exactly understand why. Was there like a patch update to it or something? Maybe a expansion? I don't know. It's just pleasing gooners now, bruh. I mean, gotta cater to your audience, I guess. If that's the way you want to go, if you think that's your way to success, yeah. Checking things real quick. Nope, okay. So, yeah, alright, well. Hopefully things work out and we don't have to ban Lucid from the Discord. I would prefer not to have to ban people. It's just Warframe, but worse. Oh, man. That's a harsh criticism. Comparing it to another game but saying it's worse. I mean, I guess you could say that for, was it Foam Stars? Did Foam Stars even, like, have... Is it still around? That was like Sony's attempt at making a Splatoon-type game. 1 minute to you're out of jail. Thank you for watching ads. I can't do, like, hand gestures. I could do this. Thank you for watching ads. It helps support me. It helps support your favorite streamer. Me. Oh my god, this delay is getting even worse. Holy crap. Wingstop ad, let's go. Man, I want some Wingstop. We do have... Oh, I can't use the air fryer at late at night. I might be able to make some white rice after stream. And we do have some chicken, breaded chicken left. I could probably just have that with some soy sauce. I haven't made lo mein sauce in a while. I'm now... Oh god, now I'm in the mood for lo mein sauce. Make some of that with the breaded chicken and some white rice. Oh, that would be so good. I haven't had rice in a couple of weeks though, so I should be okay. It should be okay to have white rice tonight. As long as I don't have it again for a couple, maybe a week or so. No, man. Having to, like, be mindful of my diet sucks. I can't have as many sweets as, I have a sweet tooth. I love sweets. And then I also have to make sure I don't have too much salt. I still need... I spent, like... Oh god, I tried to stay outside a little extra today in order to, you know, get the sun and vitamin D and all that. It was way too hot out there to really spend any time any time loitering outside. Discord has a peak quest? I'll have to look into that. Especially because we're playing Peak on Friday. I think we're playing Peak on Friday. Hopefully we're playing Peak on Friday. Really hope we do. Acid reflux? Does the sugar trigger your acid reflux? For me, it's always like spicy stuff that would trigger like heartburn and such. I didn't know you could trigger it with like too many sweets. Maybe it's something like cinnamon. You would trigger it with that. I could see that happening. Any food triggers your acid reflux? Weren't you eating like 30 corn dogs the other day though? Is that what caused it? Is it because you ate 30 corn dogs? It had to have been vapor, right? Who else could it have? I think it was Vapor that ate the corn dog the other week. You have lost your appetite that week. I can imagine, yeah. It sounded like you were going nuts with your binging. I can imagine not being very hungry after that. When you have no appetite, you eat way too much? What? That doesn't make any sense. I swear I've heard somebody say, like, I thought I was having acid reflux, and then the doctor told me I was having a heart attack. The guy thought he was it Markiplier? Like, I thought I was having acid reflux, and then the doctor was, you're having a heart attack right now. It does sound like something you would say. I could have only been Vapor who did this. It can only be Vapor. There we go. Pull back on those shinies a little bit. Oh boy. How are you guys? I don't even know how many of you are actually watching the Craftoria series. How are you guys liking Craftoria so far? The long play series, not the Saturday streams. I don't know if who's watching it or not. I'm not getting many comments on it, so I can't really tell how people are reacting to it. It's gotten a couple of likes, so at least one person is dropping likes on the episodes. They're both good. Nice. I don't want to spoil anything, but I did manage to accomplish one of my goals. One of the goals that I intended to accomplish this last stream, or this last recording session. You don't have time to comment? That's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it, I understand. I was just saying it's like hard for me to gauge how it's doing. I'm gonna have a lot of traffic to my YouTube right now, so I can't really like figure out how people are receiving it. And in general, like, I can get a lot of views on stuff, even my shorts. There's not usually a whole lot of likes though, so I can't really tell like how well received they are. I don't motivate people enough to hit that like button. But we are getting like decent views on a lot of our stuff, so I'm assuming that means we're doing okay. Welcome in, Alexei. Hope you're having a great Monday. So far, so good. You guys are enjoying it? I'm so happy about that. I think you guys might enjoy the next episode. There's a couple of things that happened when I was recording The way things worked out, they're kind of humorous. So hopefully you guys enjoy some of the stuff that happened in the most recent recording session. And hopefully I can keep the series going and, like, figure things out. I'm starting... Okay, I'll let you guys know a little bit that I'm trying to get more into Create as we go along. I really want to get an iron gen going, so I need to set up a space for that pretty soon. I've been using the front yard as kind of a temporary setup space for a bunch of things, but I'm probably gonna have to set up an actual Create area and actually start getting some iron gen going. Because, like, diving down into the mines and trying to collect resources hasn't been working out super well so far. I barely have enough iron to maintain my tools. I'm not getting that much diamonds yet. I don't have any enchantments on my equipment yet. I definitely don't have Boon of the Earth or whatever. What is it, Gift of the Earth or whatever that keeps giving us free diamonds on... Oh my god. On the community server, all of our tools have, like, Gift of the Earth, and we're just, like, absolutely flooded with diamonds on the community server. It is wild how many diamonds we have on the community server now. Welcome in, Herman. Hope you're having a good Monday. Create takes a lot of space. I'll have to set up, like, an actual Create area for myself to work in, and on the Craftoria outstream session. Oh, that sounds very concerning. Girlfriend was just using you, bro. Oh man, I've had so many problems. Yeah. I've kind of given up on the entire idea of relationships myself. Yeah, it's like, oh man. I know that agony. It gets better. I don't know how convincing that is, but... Yeah, you just have to keep your head up and focus on what makes you... Focus on stuff that makes you happy. So, yeah, hope things pick up for you soon. Sorry to hear that, Herman. You're more than welcome to hang out with us and chat and all that, so... In stream. Or in the chat and all that. Everybody spam hugs for Herman. I know a lot of streamers who say stuff like that. Let's see if I can get away with it. I don't think I have hug emotes though. You guys will have to find creative solutions for this. Oh, that's an idea. I could probably, like, do some building with diamonds on the community server. We just have so many diamonds on the community server. You got that? Okay, that's good. That'll work. Oh man, this thing is acting up. I really wish I could figure out how to fix this. I really hope I don't have to replace my meta. Did you learn new magic? Is it the magic of posting a hug emote in chat? Excuse me. Sorry. I was just kidding, by the way. Get me. The store might appear again. That's right, you guys gave me some kind of item that was supposed to be like a storm thing. That was supposed to, like, start a boss fight or something. I need to find out where that is, and we could try it out on Saturday. You're talking about IRL? You learned magic IRL? I know about that. What boss? I don't know. You guys gave me an item that was supposed to be... that I was supposed to use to find a boss fight. To not go to that boss? What do you mean? You guys gave me the item to find it. I don't have the armor for that? Obviously I don't have the armor for that. I was still using like random armor I found off a mob drop. I may have found it off of the mob farm actually. I'll think about it. I'll have to take a look at it. I haven't even gotten into any of the other mod packs, really, so... I don't have a lot of stuff to work with just yet. I'm trying to set stuff up. Like I said last time, I'm trying to get an area set up for mechanisms so that I can maybe start getting some of the, because I want to set up an AE network near where I live. Like, we already started setting up one of the rooms to be an AE2 network room. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the rooms to the side of it. They might just be like decorative RP rooms or something. I still mean, I want to lean back, but I know if I try to lean back, tracking's gonna go bad. I need to figure out what I want to do for the rest of the castle layout. Not really looking like a... maybe I need to redesign the castle. It's looking less like a castle and more like a manor right now. I thought I made the platform big enough that whatever structure I built on it was gonna be, like, big and impressive and stuff, but I may have overestimated. I may have or underestimated how big it should have been. That said, I may have an idea of this brainstorming right now. If I push the landing point for the Waystone off of the platform and then just use the entire platform to be a castle, like... just for the entire castle to take up the entire diameter of the platform that I built. I could probably do something with that. I have to think about it. We'll have to see what happens. I'm okay with, like, building tunnels and designing stuff like that, but I've never really been good at designing, like, actual big structures. Even though I keep trying to, I always try to do, like, really big builds, but I never know how to really do much else with them. I don't know. We'll see. Plenty of time for me to keep trying to do stuff on the community server. Assuming that you guys don't somehow break it. And then Kill is like, oh, it's unrecoverable. We gotta start all over again. Surprisingly, it's not me that's going to probably break the community server this time. Tellyuzu blames the community server crashing and stuff on me, but I think I'm okay this time. I am in the clear. I am not guilty of it. So yeah, okay. I was talking about the Craftoria LP the series though. So yeah, I do want to get into create because I need to have some sort of passive iron gen going in order for me to like start getting armor and maintaining my equipment so that I can keep building and harvesting stuff. Until I can figure out how to get some of those enchantments that you guys have been getting on the community server. Like if I could get Unbreaking and what was it, Gift of the Earth, that would probably make the Craftoria LP series go by really quickly. Right now my only goal is really to get the castle built and kind of subjugate the village at the foot of the mountain. Now, mostly my goal right now, I don't really have a long-term goal for like, oh, we're gonna go to this, we're gonna go through this mod pack, we're gonna go to this mod pack, we're gonna do all this content. I might do that later though. I know we have Botania in there, so I might want to work my way up towards building a Botania area and then, you know, doing the Botania boss fights. I know Ars Nouveau also has its own boss fights, so at some point we might make it a point to build up and do those boss fights. What else is there? Twilight? There's also Twilight Forest. That'll probably be a good couple of episodes. This is exploring Twilight Forest and doing the all of the boss fights there. I might want to build a trophy room just so that I can display those trophies from that. I don't think Botania gives you any trophies. Gives it you? No? I don't think Botania gives you any trophies, and neither does Ars Nouveau. But I do know that Twilight Forest does have a bunch of trophies in it, so I'm probably gonna want to build a trophy room for that. That'll be a nice goal to do. Maybe once we start getting into exploring the Twilight Forest. But there's also apparently some other dimensions in that pack, and I'll need to look into those and see what they have to offer. I think for the moment, though, I'm gonna probably want to focus on getting set up and getting resource generation going to a point where I can afford to actually dive into exploring some of that other content. Obviously, we need to beat the Ender Dragon. Oh my god. Why? Lynn! Nat, Lynn, why? Yeah. Stop it. Stop. Behave. You guys need to behave. We talked about this earlier. You guys need to behave. You hear me? You need to behave. Put you back. There you go. Welcome in, Len. Hope you're having a good Monday.
Oni-chan?
Oni-chan? Let's win, chair. Welcome over here, chair. What was I saying? Obviously we have to do the Ender Dragon. We have to fight the Wither. I forget, does Craftoria have Draconic Evolution in it? If it has Draconic Evolution in it, I think it has the, the Super Ender Dragon in it? Unless I'm misremembering. And it does not, in fact, have Draconic Evolution in it. You're getting comboed the consequences of your own actions. Yeah, I was. You guys flashbanged me
Throwing
again.
flashbang.
Oh my god. Why? God! God, why? Come here, you. You little. Stop it. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Behave yourself. Yeah, Draconic Evolution. I really hope it doesn't have Draconic Evolution, because if somebody gets into that and does a certain thing, and it could actually wipe out the server. I need to, if it's in there, I need to talk Kel to schedule regular backups. Yeah, yeah, Netpack has a really bad thing in it. There is no... Okay, good. Okay, we're safe. Does it have nukes? I haven't actually looked for anything like that. So I don't exactly know what's in the Craftoria mod pack. I think Draconic Evolution might be in Sky Factory 5, though. That might be what I'm thinking about. Oh, my butt. I need to stand up. Oh, man. Chat, I need you to back up a bit. No, man, my butt hurts. Okay. 4? What do you mean 4? It is so weird standing up with this thing on. Oh, my back. Okay. And my butt. I've been sitting down too long, that's what it is. There are 4 types of boom? Bro. Can you bully people in Fortnite? I mean, I think that's what you're meant to do. Why? What is happening with this arm? This whole thing is like falling apart. My VR headset is dying. It does not know how to properly work anymore. Oh my god, why am I down here now? I mean, you can bully people in Fortnite if you want. I mean, you're supposed to, I guess, I think.
Throwing flashbang.
Welcome in. I do not know how to read any... Oh my god. Lan! Oh my god. Lan! You need to forgive yourself. Behave yourself. They're being too spicy. Listen to me. Use a beast. No spicy. No spice. You guys need to calm down. You guys are getting way too spicy over there. Yeah, Chad is messing with the flashbangs again. They're getting way too enthusiastic about the know how to read that,
No.
but welcome to stream. Why? What do you mean not? What do you... What? Why? Pushing nut. You guys are going crazy. You guys are going nuts over there. Oh my god. Hack! No bonk. No bonk. Bringing around town. Oh my god, yes. What is it? Why are you guys like so hyper tonight? I don't know what's got you guys all riled up. I feel like I've gotten distracted from what I was originally talking about. I think I was just talking about the Craftoria series. You're a loose cannon ready to blow. When's your 10-hour shift? Did you just come off it, or do you have a 10-hour shift coming up? Bro, 10 hours, though. I think a couple of times my employers wanted me to stay. My last job, they wanted me to stay, like, 10-hour shifts. They wanted me to come in on Saturdays, too, and do work. And I was just like, no, I need my time. I need my time away from this place. You resting now? Okay, that sounds good. Hope you can get plenty of rest. Oh, why did I jump? I wish the tracking on this quest 2 was better. Even though I only have the little controllers in my hands, I feel like it could be a little more accurate than the way it is. It's like very much inaccurate. Or maybe I need some of that other, like, there's like full body approximation things. Maybe there's some stuff I could do to improve my movement on stream. But need to get dinner ready? I could go for some food right now. Oh, man. I'd probably just need like a break or something. Alright, I'm sitting back down. Yeah. Ugh, my butt. Alright, bring you guys back over here. Ah, there we go. I got a burp. Ah, popcorn burps are the worst. Popcorn. I had some popcorn before stream while I was doing editing. So now every time I have a burp, I taste popcorn and it's nasty. It's nasty. Nasty. Oh, man. Oof, my back's starting to hurt a little. There, okay. You think we're good? What time is it right now? It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Hey, bruh. I really fell off. I used to be able to do, like, really long streams. Now we're barely at 3 hours and I'm like, oh, I'm in pain. But, like I said, I think I've been, like, pushing myself really hard. I probably need to, like, take some time to just rest. But if I do that, then nothing's gonna get done. I still have all the video editing I need to work on. And then I need to, like, make sure we have shorts. I need to work on some more shorts. Oh my god. Everything turned off for a second. Is my head... Wait, my headset can't be dying. Oh my god. Please tell me it's not my headset dying. Time to be eepy? It's too early. It's not even 9 o'clock. I mean, I could take a nap, but nah. I'd have to end stream. I don't want to end stream just yet. I don't know. I want to end stream yet. This is my time to actually, like, sit here and focus on responding to the chat. And talking to you guys about stuff, figuring out what I'm gonna be doing later on in the week, and I don't know, I just like talking with you guys about all kinds of stuff. I finally haven't... Oh my god. Like, I'm finally getting to a point... There were so many years of streaming where I had nobody to really talk to. Or I had people to talk to for, like, a couple of weeks while I played a certain game, and then suddenly, like, I play something else and, like, I don't see these people anymore ever again. I finally have an audience that's here to chat with me. So I, like, don't want to end it early if I can help it. Like, it means a lot to me, and then I have people I can talk to now. So yeah, like, yeah, I don't want to end early. If I can help it. Like I said, my back's not hurting that bad. It's starting to hurt a little bit, but I think I'm okay for a bit longer. I do need to get my model back into Unity so that I can get some new outfits going. I want new outfits. I want new toggles. I want everything. And I need to fix this one. Like, there's a bit of yellow hair clipping through this one. It's not supposed to be like that. Ah! Yes, okay. Sorry, messing with my wrist. That looked weird, but it was just my hand dangling down. Ah. Ah. There was nothing wrong with what he saw. There was nothing suspicious happening. There was nothing suspicious. Listen, come here. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, you guys. Yeah! God, the ringing. Listen, you guys need to behave yourselves. Guys need to behave. Guys getting way too spicy. Yeah. Yeah, Lynn is in spice mode tonight. Lynn, did you ever figure out how to get onto the community server? Were you able to get GD launcher sorted out? Ah. Hopefully you will soon. Okay. I mean, I don't know if there's anything I could do to help. I don't know anything about the Steam Deck. I'm assuming you're trying to install on your Steam Deck. There might be instructions somewhere you can find. Somebody may have posted a video on YouTube about how to install it on a Steam Deck. I don't know. Well, I'm sure somebody has tried it already. There's probably someone you could get. There's somewhere you can find help. More help than I would be able to offer anyways. You were thinking the same thing? Yep. Yeah, there's probably information. Somebody's probably already done it at this point. Gotta look for it and hopefully find it. No. Bum. Sorry, I'm trying to think about what to talk about next. I have no idea. Oh, dang it. Why am I... Okay, I need to wake up. I mean, I'm not sleepy, so... Stretch break? I'm actually thinking if I want to switch to playing something else, or if I want to just, like, end stream and get some sleep or something. I don't know. No, man. You can talk the uppies. Okay. Okay, stand up. We're standing again. It was easier that time because I hadn't been sitting down too long. Hydrate. Okay. The water bowl's all the way down there. There we go. I got it. Oops. Okay, that was a lot of noise. That tells you what all that noise was. Why was it shoving my hand behind my back? Oh, man. I think Stoics the Deep got a... Stoics got a deal. Stoics the Deep got a DLC or something. I need to see if it's paid DLC or not. Pools had free DLC, I believe. I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about. I don't know what to talk about. I'm just like vibing to the music and just like, man. I should be talking, but I have no idea. I don't know any interesting things to talk about. Did you guys see the Meat Canyon video on Pirate Software? Did you guys see that Meat Canyon video on Pirate Software? I was thinking about adding that to the watch-alongs recommendations, but after watching it, I was like, I don't know if I could do this. There's like one particular section in this that I don't know if I could show that on stream. I don't know if anybody's been watching that on Twitch. It's like such a wild little shot. Other than that, I just watch a bunch of videos about random internet drama. A lot of stuff about a lot of it Tozy. Yeah, we all miss Neko. But, you know, stuff happens and we'll have to just wait and see if they come back to us. Hopefully they're, you know, in good health and they're recovered from their pneumonia. And maybe they'll come back to us. We can all do is like wish them well and keep them in our thoughts. And hope that everything's working out. You worried? Yeah. Did my stream die? It doesn't... Oh, okay, we're okay. Nah, man, I wish I could get a connect. I really wish I could get an Ethernet connection. You didn't have to just stream over Wi-Fi. I would feel more comfortable with a hardwired connection. At least then I know it's not just the Wi-Fi. Or maybe somebody microwaving something. I do wonder if people using the microwave interferes with my stream. Static? What do you mean static? I'm not static, I'm moving. Don't you see me moving? What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about something and I can't remember anymore. Oh, right. I've been watching a lot of Atozy videos, and also Quintio talk about Pirate Software. Static for you? Anybody else hearing static? I don't know if there's anything I can do to fix that if it's on my end. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hello? 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 Testing? What the? Why are you guys all the way over there now? Oh, there's no way I can reach that. I need to... There we go. Ah, you guys are still too far. There we go. Now I have to find the right angle again. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't go out or anything. I haven't watched any movies lately. We've been watching Squid Game on Thursdays. That's been really fun. I enjoy watching with you guys. I wonder if we're gonna do it again this week. We may or may not. I don't know if people are gonna be around for it. Yeah, excuse me. I'm enjoying it so far. The old man messed me up so bad. Oh my god. Everybody went to bed, and Autumn wanted to make sure I watched the last episode. And the last one I saw was the old man, and that, like, messed me up. It messed me up so bad. Do. I was actually crying. It's really fun when Autumn and Pars and them talk while we're doing movies. It's always fun to see everybody. I had Temp 1. You mean Season 1? No! Like I said, I think we ended on episode 5 or 6. I don't exactly remember which one it was, but it's the one where, it's the one where the old man... I don't know if I want to say it because... It might be spoilers, but then again, aren't we on, like, Season 4, Squid Game or something? Yeah, something happens to the old man, and that had me crying, and... Yeah, yeah. But I am looking forward to seeing the way things go from here. The guy made it out by taking advantage of the old man, but the old man was like, we're brothers. And then the other guy took advantage of the foreigner. Ollie? Yeah, Ollie. Took advantage of Ollie and then Ollie died. Oh no, that was... Oh, bruh. That betrayal. Oh my god. The old man too old to be alive. He was kind of like... I don't know if he was like pretending or if he was actually having some kind of like... sundown moments. But he's like mentally impaired. It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell how lucid the old man was. And then the doctor died. That entire thing was really weird. That the way they resolved the entire organ selling subplot. And what's his name's cover has been blown, so they already know that, was it 39 was missing? I think his number was 39, the detective. He snuck in under the guise of the number 39. So I think his cover's been blown, so I don't know how he's gonna continue to be able to investigate. Everybody on the island's gonna be looking for him. I'm not even sure how many people are left. It has to be getting to the end of the season. There can't be that many guys left in the game. I think I know where the detective's brother is, though. I have a theory. I have a theory based on what happened at the end of the last episode, where his brother is right now. Especially after, like, the confession from the guy who was selling the organs. Yeah, I think I know where his brother is. I'm pretty sure it's gonna end the way I think it is. You ain't even seen season 1? Yeah, I haven't seen season... I did watch, I will say that a long time ago I did watch one of those, I thought it was a movie, but it's one of those, like series explained videos. I think that's where I got the impression that Squid Games was a movie and not a TV series. So, I think that's where I got the impression that was a thing. Alright, I've been standing up too long. I need to sit down again. Oh, man. So yeah, we've been watching it as a group, which has been really fun. But I did watch a series explained on it, so it's been a while, so I don't remember everything, and I'm definitely learning new things about the show that I didn't know before. Because, like, it was explained in the videos, which means they, like, excluded a lot of stuff that was happening. Like, I don't think I remember hearing about this organ selling thing happening. So, yeah, that was new to me. But yeah, we're working on season 1. I don't know when we're gonna watch more episodes. Hydrate, bro. I might need to just end stream to go pee at some point. You guys are going nuts with those hydrates. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. And also, I can like suspend my brain to the point where I don't like it's watching and I'm like, oh, I know what's gonna happen next. I remember it from the video. I'm able to just like sit there and watch it and absorb it as it comes and not be like, oh yeah, that's every plot point that was explained to me before. But yes, Ultimate X series. Hope you're having a good Monday. I need to see if I can get access. I know we have like a family Amazon Prime plan. I need to see if I can get access to the video portion of that. Not that I really spend time watching videos off stream. Most of the time I'm working on stuff off stream. But I should probably take some time to relax and try maybe watching some things and just like not focusing on work stuff. I feel like if I don't focus on like stream career related stuff that I'm not going to make any progress. If I'm not constantly working on getting new content up and new stuff for streams and I'm trying to like update, do new models and stuff, then I'm never going to make any progress. I don't know. That's probably not a great way to think about it. I feel like if you have like big audiences and you're already like earning stuff, you might have a little more leeway towards, you know, being like, maybe I should take some time for myself. I'm not at a point where I can be like, I should probably think about my own, you know, well-being. It might just have to be like, you know what, we just have to buckle down and grin and bear it until we get there. I don't know for sure, though. That might just be my imagination. Don't be thinking too much of it.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Audio, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good Monday. You never really paid attention to Squid Game? Like I said, I watched like a series explained on it because I was interested in seeing it, but I was also like not interested to the point where I was going to try and seek out an Amazon or try to get like an Amazon subscription for it because like money and stuff. But now that like one of my friends is like, I want to watch this stuff together with everybody, and we watch it together. I'm interested. I'm watching it. I'm having fun watching it. I'm enjoying it. Now that we're watching it as a group. I feel like a lot of things are much more entertaining as a group too, so there's that. It's more fun to watch things together with friends than to like binge a show by yourself. For me anyways, I think there are people who enjoy binging shows, and I've had a friend do that to me. Well, I thought we were watching something together, and then I find they're like 3 seasons ahead of me. And I'm just like, bro, I thought we were watching this together. And I never agreed to that. Okay, fine. I don't know. I just enjoy watching things with friends. Doing anything with friends is good. Golfing with your friends. Ghost hunting with your friends. Climbing a mountain with friends. It's so much more fun when you got good friends with you. Yeah, I'm right. You darn Skippy. And swear you like it here? No. I'm glad you're enjoying it here. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it here. Makes me so happy. Friends? Yeah, the people you can tolerate hanging out with. And you enjoy their company and you miss them when they're gone. And you miss them when they're gone. There's a lot of people on social media, though, that don't quite understand what friends are. Friends aren't just there to advance your career. It's not what a friend is. That is you're using somebody. Oh god, there was like a thread on Twitter about VTubers shouldn't try and if your friend isn't somehow advanced your career, you should get rid of them. You should only hang out with people who benefit your VTubing career. It's a shitty way to think about it. It's a very bad way to think about other people. Other people shouldn't be tools to advance your career. It should be people you enjoy hanging out with. And people whose company you enjoy. People you like to be around. People you like to chat with. People you like to play games with. In the middle of the night, can you send them a picture of something stupid and not expect them to get mad or anything and you'll both have a laugh? Something like that, maybe? I guess, I don't know. It shouldn't be about, like, oh, can this person advance my career? But not a lot of people on social media treat it like that. If they're not a benefit to me, then I'm gonna leave them behind. I don't know why that made me think about Autumn's obsession with trying to start a VTuber group. Autumn's still kind of... She's still kind of pushing us to create our own group, and she wants us to call ourselves She wants us to call ourselves V-Centers. And I keep objecting to it because I'm like, the name kind of sets a expectation that I don't know any of us can meet. Like, if they're like, oh, they're from their group, V-Centers, you kind of have a certain expectation of what the kind of content they do. And I'm just sitting here like, I don't think any of us could meet that expectation. But I also don't have, like, an alternative name to offer that might be a good, you know, something everybody would love. Oh, earlier today I was thinking about that. I was thinking, like, if they asked me for, like, okay, well, what name do you think would be good? I was trying to think, like, what name could we do? I don't know if I want to... I mean, we already have... I already have Advent. So I don't know if they want to just be like, okay, we'll all be under the Advent umbrella. I think an alternative I would probably suggest would be Exodus. Those would be my suggestions for names for our group would be Advent or Exodus, but there's already a Hollow Advent, so it'd probably have to be Exodus then. At least until Hollow Live steals it from me. Can you believe Hollow Live stole Advent from me? I've been Ballot Advent for years now, and then Covercore came along and they were like, oh, Advent is actually kind of cool. We should steal that from this person. Nobody will care if we steal from our little VTuber. And so Hollow Advent came out. And now that I've recommended Exodus, we're gonna get Hollow Live Exodus pretty soon. Bro, imagine if that happened. Imagine if in a couple of weeks, Covercore just debuts a new generation. They call them Exodus. I would actually throw a fit if I heard that. I mean, I wouldn't do anything about it, but I mean, what can I do? I don't got money. But I would just be like, oh, come on! Make a Hello Advent? I don't know if I could do that. Take Minecraft speedrun. Oh man, didn't Fauna try to do a Minecraft speedrun? You going to bed, Doors? I might end stream pretty soon myself. 9:30. I don't even know if I have a whole lot more left to talk about. Doors is EP. Oh no. Alright, Doris, thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you have a good rest. I like to watch Chosen Architect. Chosen Architect has a lot of really nice videos. I can't really think of any other Minecraft streamers or content creators that I really watch. Not content. Chosen Architect has a lot of polish to his videos that I really enjoy. Good night, Doors. Thanks for hanging out with us. Another hydrate. Oh man, I'm gonna have to pee or soon. Thank you for the hydrate. Ba, ba, ba. Are there any other? No, I need to find out. I need to find some other good. Oro hasn't posted any videos in forever. I want my next Broken Script video. Oh, but as I was saying, I don't know of any other like really big Minecraft content creators. Nobody has videos I would like really want to go watch anyways. I think Mumbo does a couple of good stuff. Maybe I should go subscribe to Mumbo's channel. Oh, man. I never know what to talk about. What should I talk about? My brain is actually off right now. I think I'm just being distracted by this visual distortion I'm getting. No, that's probably not true. I always have trouble figuring out what to talk about. This is not a new occurrence for me. I easily have trouble figuring out, like, oh, I should probably talk about something, but what though? And then da 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 da. Ah, why is my brain working? Ugh, I miss hanging out with my friends. Everybody's busy now. Yeah, maybe I should just end stream a bit early tonight and just rest up. I really don't know what to talk about right now. I feel like I've talked about a lot of things already. And I also just like don't want to sit here for like an hour in silence. Not being able to think of like, oh, I should mention this, I should mention this. And today's Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow we have watch alongs. Tomorrow we're gonna watch videos here. Oh, I finally made a thumbnail for the watch alongs. I think I needed some other thumbnails I needed to work on, but I can't remember what they are right now. I think I needed a new, just like, generic kind of miscellaneous stream night thumbnail. Yeah, I think I needed a miscellaneous stream night thumbnail. Just for those nights where I'm not really planning anything in particular. But I still want to use a thumbnail for Red Twitch. I'm thinking of topics to talk about, but I can't talk about those because, Twitch doesn't like it when you talk about those. Yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff today. Welcome in, Kira. We're having a good Monday. Well, now I gotta stay and figure out something to talk about. Kira's here. Now I gotta talk about something for a little bit longer. What I talk about, though, that's the thing. I'm just, like, really having trouble. I do nothing but focus on, like, my streaming career, so I really don't have any interesting stuff to talk about. I don't even, like, watch movies that often. Which is one of the reasons why I've enjoyed the fact that we have a movie night on the Discord. Because it means I can watch movies and chat with everybody. Monday wasn't so great. Oh man, sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. It's 3 a.m. Oh, I hope we can get some sleep if you need to rest. If you need to get up early, 3 a.m.'s kind of late. I hope your day goes better. No. No, I hope your day goes better. No, that la. You woke up an hour ago. You woke up at 3 a.m. Is that your usual start time? It's kind of early. Ugh. I usually wake up a couple of times before I actually like get up in the morning, or and I guess noon. I usually get up around noon, but before that, I wake up every couple of hours. I think I woke up at like 8, 9, 10, and then 12 today. So I woke up a lot of times this morning before I actually decided, like, okay, I've rested enough, time to get to work. And then I got up and I got something to eat, and then sat at my desk, took my morning pills, and started editing the next craft tutorial. I'm not sure if I might actually finish editing it and get it up as soon as possible. But I think if I don't do it if I don't do it this time after episode 4 craft tutorial, I might upload something else. Just because I want to have more diversity in my content. I don't want to just upload the one thing. Though I should probably just like record them. Oh man. But if I like record a bunch of episodes and then edit them and render them, get them all ready to go. If there's any problems, I'll have to wait until like episode 3 or 4 until I can address them. Because if they're all pre-recorded and they're all ready to go live, then I won't be able to make any changes until I'm recording the newer ones. Someday I'll be able to afford editors. Someday I'm gonna get big. People will notice me, people will come to my streams and they'll sub, and I'll get the ad revenue, and I'll get those super chats and memberships. And I'll be able to hire an editor and pay them. I don't want to make people work for free. I do feel bad about it. What? So yeah. I'm not big right now. And I could, like, get discouraged and let myself, like, get absorbed in the self-pity and Like, oh, I've been doing this for so long and I'm not a huge streamer just yet. I'm not a huge streamer right now, which means I'm a failure and, all of that stuff. I could let myself just get, like, absorbed into all of that, but I'm not going to. Like, especially over the last year, a lot of people have been showing up and really offering their support and encouragement. Which lets me know that maybe I do have what it takes to be a good streamer. So I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. I'm gonna keep trying to be motivated to move forward and just be a good content creator. Eventually we'll get noticed and we'll get more, notice, and people will get memberships and we'll have a big community and it'll be great. You watched the first Craftoria today? Nice! Hope you enjoyed it. I apologize for how scuffed it is. I believe I even mentioned in the episode that it's my first foray into trying to make long-form episodes. So, yeah, it's good. Guys, really be expecting a lot of rough, very scuffed videos until I figure out how to actually record and edit and stuff. I think I'm kind of learning as we go. Like, I'm starting to develop more of a process for dealing with the longer, duration videos. It's easy when you're only working with a 60-second short. But once you start getting into, hour-long recordings, my software starts to act up, so... I don't know, After Effects seems to have trouble dealing with those, hour 20-long files, so I had to figure out that I had to cut them down to 40 minutes. Have OBS, break the recording file down into 40-minute chunks. So that's how that's going. I feel like we're learning as I go. And I'm trying to figure out, okay, when I'm recording, what do I gotta do in order to make this easier for me in the future? I feel like it's very different from being a streamer. Because being a streamer, you have to keep talking and don't stop. If there's dead air, that's considered, stream poison. But when you're, recording for videos later, I feel like you need to know when to be silent so that you can figure out where to cut things out a lot easier. Maybe. I don't know. Like I said, it's a learning process. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of it. And the more I work on this, the more I'm gonna learn. The more I'm gonna figure out. But yeah, I do hope you guys are enjoying the Craftoria episodes. There might be a small interruption in them coming out. Like I said, I'm probably not... I want to diversify my long-form content. So I might... But I also want to maintain my weekly... my Thursday release schedule. So I want to release at least one video a week. So every Thursday, I want to have at least one video scheduled for that so that we have our, long-form video for the week. Yeah. But I do want to diversify the content, so there might be an interruption in the Craftoria episodes in the upcoming weeks. But I do promise that I will keep up with Craftoria for as long as I can. You did enjoy it. I'm so glad. So glad to hear that. Solo Minecraft videos. Yeah, mine is more of a Let's Play versus, everybody else's. Everybody else's Minecraft videos feel more like tutorial series. Especially if you watch like Chosen Architects videos. Those definitely feel more like tutorial series than they do like a Let's Play series. And I don't think I can do a tutorial series. I don't know enough about, especially if I don't know the pack well enough that I can be like, oh, you gotta do this, this, and this, and this, and this. You know, like that. And so I feel like my stuff is probably gonna be more Let's Play, like long form Let's Plays. Let's Plays. Than tutorial series. Which is why I'm kind of also trying to make sure that the titles for those videos that I've been putting out, I'm trying to make them a little more obvious that they're not like a tutorial series. Because there's been a couple of times where I've looked for a tutorial on something, and then we get a video that's basically just a Let's Play, and I'm just like, oh my god. If I had known this was just you playing on your personal server and just being a Let's Play, not an actual tutorial, based on the title you did. But also, like, I feel like they do that on purpose. They wanna bait in those people looking for, like, how do I make a cobblestone generator? How do I do this in Create? You know, that kind of stuff. And they write, like, easy cobblestone generator. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're gonna be doing this and this and this and blah 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 blah. Oh, look at that, it's an Enderman. Oh no. And I'm just sitting there like, what does this have to do with CobbleGen? What does this have to do with setting up an AE2 network? I got you baited. I'm definitely like trying to keep those titles to be like interesting, but also kind of like, okay, this is not a tutorial series. I'm not gonna get confused by this. But that's why they do it though. They want to bait in people thinking it's one thing, and then they're just like, oh, surprise, you watched an entire 30-minute video. They had literally nothing to do with the thing you were searching for. I mean, I guess that's just how it goes. Everybody's trying to get people to click on their videos and watch, get their watch time up so that they can get monetization, memberships, and all that. The long-winded tutorial videos that are 3% the video to be actual tutorial, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of that. And definitely, I'm gonna try my best not to get into that, not to fall into that pitfall. Which is why I need to update my description to make sure it's completely like...
Throwing flashbang.
Oh my god. That! Mitri! Why? Nah, god, the ringing. Mitri, retreat, behave yourself. You guys need to behave. Yeah, so I need to make sure I don't fall into those. If I'm gonna do a tutorial series, it needs to be a tutorial series. If I'm gonna do a Let's Play series, I'm gonna play it like a Let's Play series. Just need to make sure I don't accidentally clickbait. I don't think I've done that yet, though. I hope I haven't done that yet. Oh, I got this like little twinge in my side. Yeah, I feel like something's like squeezing in there. Here's my hand. Okay. Nah. My phone is buzzing. Why is my phone buzzing? Oh, I see. I got some replies. But I can't respond to that now. I'm in the middle of streaming. So, yeah. Once again, hope you enjoy the rest of the videos. There should be like 2 more. And 1 more I'm in the process of editing right now. And then I want to work on some other long-form video. I did want to do a long-form video series of Look Outside. I wanted to do a video series on Look Outside and try to get as many endings as we could. But I probably need to do some research into that to like figure out where in the story branches so that you can get multiple endings. I don't think it's one of those game series that just has like a really linear path until you get to like one certain point. I think there's like some really like early points in the story that you have to decide that diverge the story really a lot, so I do want to do that though. We kind of did that with Chrono Trigger. When I was streaming Chrono Trigger on Sundays, I went through it and I did everything. I just basically took every path that led to every ending. And we did that on stream and that was a lot of fun. I think the progression tree in Look Outside is probably a lot more complicated. So we'll have to see. And I was thinking about Retopia. I've played that game on my off time for fun, and also a couple of times on stream. I don't know how to make like good progress in that game. Like eventually everybody just starts rebelling and there's no way to recover from it. Then you're not making any money, everybody's rebelling, everybody's either dead or, you know, angry, and it's just like, I don't know how to beat this game. I know there's a lot more content here, I just don't know how to get to it. Because my rats just keep just rebelling against me. Kind of like Chet. I need to tax you guys more. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's because I'm not taxing you guys. Or building a circus so that you guys can be entertained. I could probably do a series about Big Kitty or Little Kitty Big City. We did that on stream a while back, and it was really fun. But I think they've made updates to that since. Might be another idea. I just need to go through my list that I made and actually pick something to start working on. And there's that new one that I wanted to add onto the list. I need to find out what the name of it is, though. Oh, I added it to my Steam because it was free, so I need to look into that. I'll grab the name and I'll put it on my list so I don't forget, but I need to look into it and see if there's any kind of online co-op options. It might be something that I have to use, lights. It's not Lightspeed. Oh, I forgot what it is. quasar? Is that a quasar? It's not quantum, is it? No, it's not quantum. Oh, I used it to play Kirby with a friend a long time ago. I need to look it up and figure out what the name of it is, but it works better than the Steam Family Play stuff. Oh yeah, Steam Remote Play. It works better than that. Oh, I can't remember what it was called. I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe try that out and see. Mars is playing Pal World. Ooh, Pal World's another one. I was so excited before Pal World came out. And I'm still excited for it. I love it. I'm glad I bought it. Even though people are like so angry about it. Ugh, how are these people stealing from Pokemon? Nintendo should sue them into the ground. Bruh. And then Nintendo trying to like change their patent so that they could sue Pal World. No, man, that is so underhanded. He's looking forward to the rest of Craftoria. I'm glad to hear that. I will do my best to make sure that we have more long-form content for you guys to enjoy. I will continue to do my best to make content for you guys. Thank you for your support and your encouragement. There's still a lot of stuff I can do in Craftoria, so I think there's plenty of content for me to do there. But since I'm a solo operation, it's just gonna take a while to get stuff done. And like I said, diversifying my content is kind of a career move here, where I want to be able to appeal to more than just the Minecraft audience. So I'm hoping if I diversify my content, we'll get some more subscribers, we'll get some more followers, which may translate later into like more like subs and more memberships. You know, just stuff that I need to be able to buy food and also need to be able to pay for. Like, I want to get a Life 2D model at some point. I need to be able to pay for that somehow. So I'm hoping that we can get to a point where we're making an earning through streaming and content creation so that I can actually pay for stuff like that. Like, the stream and the content pays for itself. And me, maybe. Keeps me in snacks and fruit-flavored soda water. Maybe even pays for like my... I need to go buy like a test kit. I was supposed to get one when we got my medication this last run, but apparently they weren't delivering test kits to that location because they were closing. We got our medication, but they wouldn't deliver a blood sugar test kit. Means I'm gonna have to figure out where to get one. You should probably buy it before anything happens, because even if Nintendo like gets them to take it down, if you purchased it, you're still entitled to download and play it. They're just not entitled to, continue selling or making money off the franchise. But yeah, Nintendo's like really trying to set a precedent with Pal World, but apparently some of their court cases have been overturned, so I don't know. I feel like if they manage to squash Pal World, that's really gonna set a bad precedent. That'll be the same thing as Ubisoft copywriting or patenting, like, yeah, it was like mini games and loading screens. I think it was Ubisoft. They, or somebody else. I don't remember who. But they patented, like, having like a mini game to play while your game was loading, or in between cutscenes or whatever, like in games. And then they did nothing with it. So there was like an entire console generation where people could have done all kinds of cool stuff with loading screens, but they refused to let anybody do that. They put a patent on it, and if you tried to make an interesting loading screen, then they would be like, nope, you gotta take that down. You're violating our patent. Or you gotta pay us like $1 million for the privilege of putting a minigame in your loading screen. Which of course, everybody was like, no, flip off. And then we just like didn't get innovation because of the... So like I'm hoping that's not what happens with Pal World. Especially because like the patents that Nintendo is trying to use to, punish them are so vague, and like the entire like mounting system for a world map and stuff. So many MMO games do that. And I think a lot of people are speculating that Nintendo wants to sue Pal World into the ground in order to set that precedent so that they can go after the bigger companies. Like, oh, you already like let us sue this tiny company for having this one thing in this little game, but this big company is also doing it in their big game. We should be allowed to sue them as well. But that's like a conspiracy theory, I guess. I mean, there's no like proof just yet that they're actually doing that. Oh, they were trying to get their patents in order. From my understanding, they actually filed for patents when they decided they wanted to start suing Pal World. So it's not like they held the patents for the capture system or the mounting and flying system or whatever. They apparently filed the patents for those after they decided they wanted to sue Pal World. Which would probably explain why it took them so long to actually start moving forward on those lawsuits. It's very unsurprising of the Ubisoft. I don't know if it was Ubisoft, it might have been EA or something, but it was definitely one of those companies. And that was exactly the subject matter that it was about. It was minigames and loading screens. And that just like killed an entire generation of innovation. Who knows what kind of fun minigames we could have gotten out of that. Yeah, I think a lot of people speculate that Nintendo just wants to... Or, I guess it's... Is it Nintendo or is it... that Pokemon company? It might be Nintendo. I think Nintendo's the more litigious one. But yeah, it seems like it might not be a good thing for the industry. But, the fanboys out there are just like, yeah, they need to shoot this still company to the ground for daring to like, step on the toes of our big company. And all that. Yeah, it seems kind of wild to me that they could file a patent and then sue for like things that pre-existed the patent that they own. But also, like I said, it's just the patents are apparently so vague that they could sue a lot of other companies for it too. So I kind of think maybe they are trying to get like legal precedent set so that they can refer to it later when they decide to go after these bigger companies. But yeah, speculation. I'm also not like a legal expert, so. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, it's 10 already. Nice. Let me think. Here's hoping they fail. I believe I heard that some of their more recent motions and stuff have been overturned. Like, they're definitely trying to, you know, play some funny games with the law here. But I think some of the stuff they've been trying has kind of been shot down by judges recently. So, I mean, hopefully, I don't know, we'll see. I mean, I feel like Palworld sets itself apart enough from the source material that it should fall into the same. I mean, I feel like Temtem, of all things, maybe steps on the toes of Pokemon a bit more than Palworld. Temtem is basically just Pokemon. But we never heard anybody, like, really get up in arms about Temtem. But, you know, ever since Palworld was announced, everybody's just been, like, losing their minds. Going on about how that Pokemon company should just, like, sue them into oblivion. For some reason, Palworld, the one game that's giving everybody what they wanted in a Pokemon game, because we all know that, was it Arceus didn't give us what we wanted? And Arceus was pretty good. I'm not gonna try and, like, say it didn't have some good things in it. There were some good aspects of Arceus, and also I say this never having played the game. I watched other people play the game. But it did feel like Palworld gave players, a certain type of player, a lot of things in the in the Pokemon vein that certain people like myself enjoy. I do like the aspect that you can actually fight with your pals. Like, it's not just you throwing out a Pokeball and then your monster just attacks whatever monster's in front of you and you're just there completely invulnerable to any danger at all. If all your Pokemon lose, nothing bad happens to you. The villains, like, don't try and hurt you at all. If their Pokemon lose, they're just like, oh, gosh darn it, I guess we're arrested. You know, it feels a bit more organic. There's a bit more, like, grit and realism to it. I do enjoy the fact that you can, like, do base building and Palworld. I do wish some of the building aspects were a little bit better. If they expand on how you can, like, design and build your bases and such, the sizes you can make and all that, I wouldn't mind that. I do enjoy games that have good base building mechanics and such. I love Arc. I love God, Satisfactory, that's what it was. I enjoy designing interesting looking factories and stuff in Satisfactory. So I feel like if Palworld expanded on their base building aspect, that might be a good thing. And yeah, just like fighting with your Pokemon was always like really an interesting thing for me. So Palworld gives players a lot of things that Pokemon has not been delivering that a certain type of their fans would be interested in. And like I said, it sets itself different enough from Pokemon that I feel like arguing that this is just Pokemon with guns is a really disingenuous argument. It is not just Pokemon with guns. There's enough in there that's different to set itself apart from that. Like, a lot of people compare it to Ark. It is way more like Ark Survival Evolved than it is Pokemon. The only thing about the game that really makes it look similar to Pokemon is the fact that you have these, like, really colorful animals that have very cartoon, like, very cartoonish, proportions. That's the word I was looking for. So, like, there's a certain design aesthetic to the creatures that you could say is like, yeah, that's very Pokemon-like. You could also say that's very Digimon-like. Or it's very, like, just in general, there's, like, a ton of Yokai Watch. There's, like, a ton of other, like, series or games and IPs in Japan that use that entire, like, cute monster aesthetic. Not just Pokemon. And so you could compare it more to Ark Survival Evolved than you could to Pokemon. So, like, just saying, like, well, it's just Pokemon with yawns is it very much showing your... Oh, God, what's the... words are... I can't think of words. Bias, there you go. It very much shows off your bias. You just want to condemn this game because it does what your favorite game doesn't do. It gives that audience that wants this particular thing something that your company is not giving up. Your game franchise is not giving us. So I enjoy Power World. I really enjoy it. And I really hope that this whole Nintendo business goes away because there's like so much more they could do to the game to make it even more fun. That's what it is. It's the hardcore Pokemon fans. They're the ones that are getting the angriest. And they're the ones that were going online and posting, like, falsified evidence just to push their agenda. Like, the guy who was posting those 3D models of Power World right next to the Pokemon models actually came forward and said he was manipulating the model data in order to make them similar enough to push his agenda. Nancy actually came out right and said, like, I did fake the evidence in order to push my point. And I looked at some of that. They were showing, like, it was like the wolf creature. And they're like, oh yeah, and you look at this part and you see the star shape in the geometry. I have experience with 3D modeling. So as a 3D modeler, I understand that it's called a pole, first of all. There are places you put poles in geometry so that whenever your mesh deforms when it's moving, it's supposed to behave a certain way. So you use poles in very specific locations, and so it'll show up in the same locations on similar type models. It's not going to be like one for one, and the evidence they showed wasn't one for one. But as somebody who has experience with 3D modeling, I can tell you, you will see poles in similar places when you have certain type of creatures that move a certain way. So in this case, a quadrupedal creature will have poles in similar locations in order for the legs to deform a certain way when it does its locomotion. It just shows that, like, these people are casuals and they're just wanting to fake evidence. Yeah, go sue this company. You see this evidence. It proves that they've been stealing. And also, like, accusing Power World of generative AI. No, they definitely use AI to generate these POW designs. Look at them. No, they very much could have been designed by a person. There's nothing in these designs that prove that it's generative AI. You're just like using that because it's like, how do you prove it wasn't originally like concepted as a generative through generative AI in order to come up with creature concepts and then take those and then refine them and create their ending roster. The only reason they threw out that excuse was because they were like, look, they're similar enough that this has to be generative AI. And also because like everybody is very much like, if you throw out that accusation, they very much bandwagon. Like, oh yeah, this is bad. They probably use that. Yeah, we can't prove it, but I feel like it's right. So yeah, this is bad. Yeah, I just want them to like make their game and just like do. Like, I want them to improve the game. I don't want them to be held back by these people just like wanting to shit on the game because this is Pokemon with guns. All of that garbage. Yo. Head itches. Oh, man. Haha, I get banded on bot. I had to report that later. Man, Seribot's been getting like really good with catching those before they even show up. Serifod banned that before the message even showed up for me. Is it not on sale right now? I think I got mine on sale. Maybe. I don't remember. Did I get gifted Power World? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, the arguments, yeah. Some of it was pretty, like, nah. Very much just, like, you have no evidence to back this claim up. You're just throwing it out there because you need anything in order to condemn this game. You hope I can grow more. Thank you. I'm trying my best. I'm definitely giving it my best effort to try and come up with like things I can do. I'm trying to make good content. I'm trying to maintain a streaming schedule. I'm trying to expand my content too. And also keep up with all my social platforms in order, to build up my presence. It's not easy, but I'm enjoying it. I also enjoy streaming as a career in content creation, entertaining people, so. And the fact that people are, encouraging me and they say they watch my videos and that they enjoy them. All that really means a lot to me, so thank you guys. Normally more of a lurker, I get it. Sometimes it's fun to just like lurk and watch things happen. So I don't mind at all. If you need to lurk, feel free. But if you want to chat, you're always welcome to, just pipe in. Pipe up. I said pipe up. You're welcome to pipe up. Oh, I'm actually starting to feel sick. I don't think it's motion sick. I think I just need to eat. What time is it? 10:20. Nah. I could probably end stream here. Take a little bit of a rest before getting back to work. Like I said, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do next. What's today? Today's Monday. 2 hours gonna be easy. Tomorrow's watch along, so we're just gonna watch whatever's in the recommendations channel on the Discord. So, yeah. That's gonna be an easy one. I don't have to do a lot of planning for that. I just have to show up and set up everything. And then we just talk about whatever we see. And Thursday is Art Jam, so that's not really a big thing. I don't know if anybody's gonna join me for Art Jam this week either, but it might just be us sitting here chatting while I work on art. Go get food. Okay, I will. We will end stream here. I will take a bit of a rest. I'll get some food. I might get some food first and then take a bit of a rest. Burnout doesn't sound fun. I mean, yeah. I don't want to get burnt out on content creation. I think I got burnt out on art a long time ago. But like, content creation is what makes me happy, so I also feel like I won't grow if I'm not constantly on that, content creation grind. If I'm not creating new things all the time, which is kind of why I have a 6-day streaming schedule right now. Yeah, if I'm not constantly doing stuff, we're not gonna grow. I'm not gonna get noticed. We're not gonna reach those milestones. And eventually, you get memberships and monetization stuff. So, yeah, I have goals that I want to reach, and I feel like I need to constantly be working at it. But I also kind of wonder if I should be... I've been wondering recently if I should, like, pull back on some of my schedule. Fit in more resting time and such. Maybe it's not so healthy to be constantly, work focused 7 days a week. Only taking breaks whenever, like, after stream or when I'm eating. Even then, I'm probably also still, like, working on stream stuff. I don't know. And we'll figure something out, though. Eventually, we'll figure things out, and we'll get ourselves into a nice, pace here. Alright, let me... take us over to the ending scene. There's nothing to look out there, Chip. There's nothing to see there. Oh, there's my chair. Okay. Pull my chair back. Let's go to the ending scene. Did I not hit the button?